girls, whatever species you identify with today, it is me, the Arcana Angel. Welcome in, because health matters. Karmics, Spirit told us to stay in our lane, giving honor, of course, to the Most High, inviting in the spirit of wisdom, truth, and healing. Inviting you in, whatever species you identify with. Come on in. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see the layouts? I'm gonna pour all signs since Spirit told us to stay in our lane. We go see what your lane is. I'm gonna pour from Aries to Pisces, overall health, financial health, life path health. Specifically, life path number 6 to the 22 to 5 potent energy to master the power, to master the legacy under the 3-3 energy of today. Spirit said the rarest life path number, the rarest energy, the rarest blood type, the rarest gold, the rarest guide, the rarest. Okay, they don't come like you often. The vessel, you the car. You the vessel. The car is the life path. Life path number 9, 2, 22, 33, 6, 55. That 369 energy came in quick. Good friends, come on in here, tell me, because it's all about the networking, eliminating what brings you sadness, because we know what the root of all diseases are, right? The root of all diseases is what causes us sadness, disease, hurt. Things that we need to purge. The small intestines came out under that death energy, the things that we need to transform in ourselves if we want to transform what is around us, what's surrounding us, right? Our journey, the car, right? We want to stay on the lane of healing. We want to stay on the lane of making money. We want to stay on the lane of building up speed and endurance, right? We want to stay in that lane. We don't want to do it for the applause. We want to do it for the cause. I mean, if you want to do it for the applause, stay in that lane, but you can't be saying one thing and doing another. Like Psalms 56:10, you got to declare what it is and put your trust in the Most High. Okay, have an unwavering commitment to do whatever you need to do. So we're going to break it down, all signs. I'm going to pull your card. It's not going to be a long reading. So if you want a long reading, hi, Shy. Hey, Tricks. Yeah, if you want a longer reading, hit up the description box. Call me, email me, get at me. If you want to know, I'll let you know. I'll pull your card. So we're going to pull overall health. Let me shuffle them now in front of y'all. Because we got the monkey and the snake that came out. And it made that snake energy, that primal energy. I thought about the prime time, right, to do whatever it is that we need to be doing on our assignment, on our journey, right, with our car, with our vessel. Is it time to tune it up? Is it time to add accessories, modify? What is it? What are we doing? Is it time to take a turn? Take the narrow road down the path less travel, take the byway? You know, what we doing? Staying in our lane. So overall health, finance, can't have romance without finance, right? You got even if you don't have no finances, that means that that's not the main thing that you consider important in your relationship, because some people value time more than money, right? I don't have to have no money. All I have to have is you. So everybody have to dictate where they are in their relationships. That's one of the energies of the 36 today, being enthusiastic about your tribe, about your lane. Be enthusiastic about what you're doing. Right? Focus less on the material things and more on the spiritual things, because the more things that we think, reflect, We self-reflect our inner and then we see it on the outside. Strong connection to the divine. Last quarter moon giving a thoughtful gaze really into how to go forward. Spirit, he said it's a fruity season. It's a fruity season. 369, a chance to become more. Okay, and more what depends on you. So let's pull. First, let's get grounded. Ooh, set. Ready, set, go. Okay, the year of the 9. That's the snake energy. The early stages. Okay, the renewal again. You slick back. Awesome time to rise up or a time to be overcome. So, where are you? What road you on? You overcoming or you being overcome? What road you on? Okay. Let's see what it say. Sit. 28. The bond. The bond to that 2 and 8 together is like the bond to the road, the path that you choose. Okay. The interest. The 2 is the interest, the bond, the connection. The connection to what? The 8, what's in your heart. Where you tempted out of your own heart. The 6, what you really need. What you struggle with. You're tempted out of your own self. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't anticipating set coming at. Chaos puts transformation in motion. From chaos rises new consciousness. Embrace the change, facing stressful situations instead of avoiding it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are you going to be the overcomer or are you going to let it overcome you? The universe's message to move on. We on the path, okay? To gain momentum, take control. Remember what we said, if you let the devil ride, he gonna want to drive. Who you letting in your car? Who you letting in your car? It's time to put somebody at the car. Oh, the eagle. And divine Sophia. What you truly desire. Some of it, I love that some people are moving. You don't have to be afraid of ending up alone because on your life path, it is someone that's moving in the same direction as you. It is somebody that have the same frustrations as you, but they can admire and appreciate the struggle to help build a legacy, have some rocks to build on instead of just giving it away. Just the separation. That's what Spirit said. You either go vibe low or you go vibe high. One thing that made me the health. It's a lot of sickness going on in the community. Have you noticed a lot of your favorite influencers are sick, sneezing, snotting, missing in action, colds or whatever? And I wanted to make sure that I came on to let you know it is in the air. And it's a separation. You either go vibe high and overcome it, can't nothing touch you. You know, you can overcome death, you can overcome the things that they put out here to come to get in your way, to stop you from going, to keep you in place. Right? You can overcome anything. That's where that Christ consciousness come in, to overcome death. Like nothing can hold you down. But it's a lot of sickness going on with people that's supposed to be strong. People supposed to be strong and they sick, and you're supposed to see where they sick. What are they doing to heal? Are they healing or are they sweeping it under the rug? They said facing stressful situations instead of avoiding them. So let's see, change can seem random, but sometimes it's the voice of the universe saying, get in gear. It's Time to move on. You need to ask yourself, is it worth it to push back to regain what you lost? No, he told us when we lose it this time, we let it go this time, we closing the door behind it. Like, yeah, we already know it's not worth it to push back against the door. More exciting plans. That's what we want to see. What's the more exciting plans that we have? Where are we in health overall? What do we have to look forward to on our life plan? It's a 98369. It's all about, oh, thank you, generosity. I forgot I asked for this soda. Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome.
It's a great, told you, it's a great day to vibe hard with your friends. It's all about generosity and compassion and awareness, okay, and being enthusiastic, worrying less about the material things, and maternal, like let go of those mother issues, right? And concentrate more on the things that make us vibe high, the spiritual things. Because how you go overcome death and you don't know how to overcome death? You sad about everything. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hope it's cool enough.
Yeah, it is perfect. Okay. It's right on time, divine time. How can I say it? Spirit-led, cornbread fed. Being in tune with the universe and the divine, that's how you heal from certain diseases. Aries, you got the Emperor Aries coming out. You sick of yourself, Aries? But Aries, you might be having headaches or migraines, right? Suffering from eye problems, or just like I said, facing yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror, unsatisfied. Or for other issues, somebody look at that shelf in the background. It says, actually, it's not that you want stuff that you don't have, but that you want stuff that you think you don't have. And the best way to change this is to begin thinking that you have it. As in, oh, there's my electric, fully loaded Halibutron cloud zapper. Rain, please. It's being the creator. Being the creator. Not facing yourself. It's causing headaches. Migraines, not being able to see. It's like I'm getting creator's block for some of y'all. Creator's block. Light path. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Creator's block. The 9 of Cups is ultimate life fulfillment. Everything that you want and more, but it's something hidden. It's like missing something. It's like I have everything I want, but it's missing something. It's like the hot dog with no chili and cheese. They got the mustard, but they don't got the chili and cheese. Everything would have been perfect, but it don't got the chili and cheese. And look at the chef looking at you like you ain't asked for chili and cheese. You didn't make it specific what you wanted. Spirit is calling you to be specific of what you want, Aries. It said it's not that you want stuff that you don't have, it's that you think you don't have it. So you probably didn't ask for chili and cheese because you thought you didn't have it. You're neglecting your own self. Imagine it. Overall health, get it together. Get it together. Taurus. You got the moon card, Taurus. Taurus, if you're feminine, it could be something to do with your menstrual. But if you're a man or a woman, whatever species, it has something to do with your legs and your feet. The vessel control. That's like your legs and your feet is what you need to move forward. Moving forward. Imagination. That's what the Spirit said under the 3-6. Use your imagination. Something that it says use your imagination. So if you're using your imagination, you're lacking health. You're either using too much imagination and not enough intellect, or you using You using too much intellect and not enough imagination. Question: what do rich folk daydream and visualize about? Yeah, whatever they want. Question: and what do poor folk daydream and visualize about? Yeah, whatever they want. Yeah, you're coming along so quickly. Yeah, so it's like you have the imagination, you're dreaming, but you're not doing it with intellect to get the results under the 3-6. It's a you could dream whatever you want. Taurus, it can go either way. But you get the results you're getting because you're failing to add the intellect. You know, you got big dreams. You're supposed to have big dreams. Prince of Disc. It's the way that you're doing it. Life path. You're on the right path, okay? You on the right path. It's just the routine, so that's where that byway come in. The byway. So what you do every day determines who you are. So you might be thinking about it, dreaming about it, but that's not the moves that you're making. So Taurus, make sure that just because you're thinking about it and dreaming about it, make sure your footsteps is ordered by what's really in your heart. This is the time to really surrender to what you do, because what you do every day determines who you are, really who you are, and the chance in this season to maximize. So get it together. Let's see, Cancer. Cancer, you got justice. You can have kidney infections, or you might need a liver cleanse, or drink more water. But justice. Those cups are empty. Definitely drink more water. Somebody's eyes look, and dehydration. If you've been having blurry eyesight or delusional or something, look at that. But definitely drink more water, Cancer, for sure. The liver and kidney infection is out here. What is that about? Needing balance. Liver and kidneys start winding down, needing definitely walks. Between 5 and 7 in the afternoon is a great time to walk. It's a great time to eat, great time to start winding down. I feel like you either up too late or trying to squish everything in to a whole bunch of time, like you driving yourself crazy. It could have to do with finances, because that mask is right over that money right there, that bill. What good does it do knowing approximately where the treasure lies, yet never digging? Having a bank account with millions in it, but never writing a check. Or discovering the fountain of youth, but never drinking a drop. You must live the truths you discover. You must break your old rules. Defy logic, be the change. Dig, write the check, and drink eternally, one little step after another. There is no other way. Trying to live. It's almost like being too frugal. Like you having the tools that came out in the energy of the karmics, right? Having the tools, but not putting it to good use, right? You have the tools. You masking it. You like, well, I'm broke. I don't have the money, but you do have the money for it. You might just be using it for something else. Spirit said, I only use it for what it's supposed to be used for. Life path. Yeah, Ace of this. It was a gift for you. Okay, you possess it. It belonged to you. So the situations that you going through, you don't even have to go through it. You have the coins. Use that coin for what you want. Use the coins that you have to live. You're gonna get more coins, but it's no other way. Spirit says it's no other way. You can't hold on to it forever. Wow. Cancel. It's almost like you can have financial freedom, but you restricting yourself. And by restricting yourself, it's like you not allowing yourself to go with the flow. liver. I don't know what a liver, but go and check. I'm not a doctor, but liver and kidney infection is out here. So, yeah. Justice can go either way, Cancer. Cancer, who's after Cancer? Leo's. Oh, you got the Fool, respiratory issues, Leo. You on a journey and you got a long way to go. You have to be able to endure. How do you endure? You have to be able to breathe. Practice your breath work. The Fool called respiratory. And it's giving like it could begin so many other things. Right? It could start, it could be the source like to so many other problems. So be aware. Leos. It's kind of strange, but when you know exactly what you want to create, first you have to define it in terms of the end result. Second, you have to physically move forward, give life, breathe life into the situation. Respiratory, breathe. You have to physically move towards it, and finally you must let go of how you think it will actually show up, at which point the thing you want starts to come to you on its own terms from a direction completely unexpected, not unlike a cat. And it's so funny because look at the cat in the Food Court. Usually, traditionally, it's a dog, right? But in this Food Court, it's a cat. It's a couple of cats, okay? Seriously, a couple of cats that's gonna keep their word. That's gonna keep their promises. A couple of cats that's their actions is gonna match their character, okay? Yes. Breathing. You gotta give life to your life, your dreams, yourself. Right? You not giving life to the things that you desire, all the possibilities that the Most High have given to you being stagnated. Instead of breathing into the dry bones, physically using it, moving it, letting go of the desire. Remember, that's all about what we've been talking about, right? Radical acceptance, cutting the cord. Like this is the 9 year. This is the snake year. Time to detach, shed the skin, renew ourselves, do something different, rise up. Okay. In attraction energy, next year is kingdom building. It's like from a direction completely unexpected. Not unlike a cat. Strike 5 of Wands. Fighting against the grain instead of oozing charm. It's like you trying to push power. Yeah, you do have to push power, but Spirit is not asking you to push power. Take your wand back. Right? Take your wand back. 5 minus 1 is 4. Whatever was already started, supported the framework of somebody else's journey. That was what it was, the framework. Now it's your leg. Now it's time for you to get enthusiastic and breathe life into the way you seen it, the future. Right? Not to reduce where you came from, right? But that's what Spirit is saying. Don't fight against it. Right? Spirit said, be wise, use your wisdom to create a favorable future. Yeah, don't fight against them. Spirit said, don't take your eyes off of them. Okay, Leo, don't fight against them. But don't take your eyes off of them, and it's gonna be working. I feel like you have to work with somebody that you haven't worked with before, right? But it's like almost in like speaking community, that 4-1's energy, whether it's your household, whatever community is the strongest. It's like being aware of really what's happening, paying attention to it, but you don't have to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you might not vibe like they vibe. You ain't in tune with they in tune. You see things on a larger scale, right? You thinking about leaving a lasting vision, so you can't force your issues on what's already been framed out, that already been set in stone. But what you can do is rise above it, maximize your time, your potential, right? Define it how you want it, and go for it. The fool, go for it. You go overcome it, cause you done came to a devil. You done came to a powerful wake up call. It's you. I guess that's what you need to hear, Leo. So who's after Leo? Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. You got the dragon initiation. It's the start of something. The dragon. It made me feel like slowing down. Drag, ain't that what they or drag races is something that go fast and then stop all of a sudden. I know it's like on the strip. It's on the strip. It's have something to do with speed, passion, vitality, long term passions and desires. How to train your dragon. You need to know how to train your dragon. How to harness your power. That came out in the energy under the 5-5. So much power. Mastering of the power. Becoming the master. This is the beginning. I love that. Born to be the whoever you are, whoever I'm talking to is born to be the best. Okay, this is elite. Elite class. Have you wondered if when you close your eyes and take a few minutes and redirect your thinking, the monsters might shrink, the grins might grow, and the floodgates might begin trembling again? Try it, except when driving. I ain't say you connected directly to the creator. You've been shrinking yourself. Have you wondered if you just close your eyes and take a few minutes and redirect your thinking, the thing that you thought was scary or against you or fearful, or just let's just say the shadow side, your shadow side, is you thinking that it's almost like the inner you is your enemy. Scorpio, they saying you need to embrace your shadow side. Wow. Yeah, it's you've been in a self delusion, stifling yourself. Stifling the smoke. Where it's smoke is fire. Yeah, you've been lying to yourself. Wow. Yeah, and the swiftness spirit. So you need to get this eight of wands energy. Have you been lying to? Eight of wands is sexual. Like I said, training your dragon. Eight of wands is all about ego and sex and messages and doing things in a whim, a fling, right? Just doing it. That's like you hearing something, just doing it, going for it. You get the call, it don't take long. Soon as they you order a pizza, it's on the way. You know what I'm saying? Quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. Those things that you desire, those that shadow side of you, whatever it is. As soon as you accept the call, right? As soon as you accept the call, the initiation, right? That's when you can get things on and popping. That's when you really go be able to commit, how to consummate the relationship, whether it's with a partner or you or your job, whatever it is in your life that's causing the frustration. hmm So, like I said, if you need anything deeper than that, hit the description box. Scorpio, you are the one, the chosen one. Get excited. You the creator, connected to the great I am. All you gotta do is close your hands and stuff. Go start trembling and moving and stuff. Hey, Psalms 56:10. Go read it. Go study it. Go put it in your heart. Scorpio, let's say Sagittarius. Who after Scorpio? Sagittarius, let's say go with Sag. Sagittarius, you got heart issues. So be aware of overexerting yourself. You might be older in age, or it might just run on your maternal side of the family. Heart issues, overexerting yourself. I feel like if you are masculine energy, it's like being overwhelmed, letting things feel like they constricting you. Especially if you're having those kind of feelings, constricting feelings, like definitely go get checked out. But if you're masculine energy, letting the weight of the world overwhelm you, other people's struggles, the fight, the family, the journey. If you're a feminine energy, it could just be hereditary. It could be hereditary on both sides. But life force. You can't live without no heart. You gotta have heart. Who was looking for a heart? The Tin Man. So somebody could be a little bit rigid. You know what I'm saying? Rigid. Usually the loss of love cause. I think that's what it was. His lover. He lost his lover or something. The Tin Man lost his lover. And he cried himself stiff. Like, don't let love get you down. Okay? Don't let life get you down. Right? It's me again, the universe. You deserve more. You know, much more. Try this. Stop trying to predict and therefore limit where you're going to come from. Just know it's going to come and let me figure out the rest. Coolio, the universe say Coolio. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Spirit says it's time to nurture yourself and let the Most High do the work. That's why under the waning crescent, it's an opportunity to get a strong connection to the divine. Because how do you heal? How do you overcome? Through your spiritual guidance. You're a spiritual creature having a natural experience. You need to quit trying to figure out what's going to happen and get on your assignments. Spirit said growth orientated. Growth orientated. Queen of this, get on your job. You got much more work to do. That's that maternal energy I was picking up on. The matriarchs, the queen of disc. Thoughtful of the legacy, thoughtful of what are we building. The master builder, the grand is rising, thoughtful of leaving a lasting legacy, thoughtful of the role that you play in the family. Sagittarius, the caretaker, But remember, you gotta to be able to take care of everybody else. You gotta be able to take care of yourself. You're being drained. You still got a lot of life left in you, but you're coming out in this energy. Yeah, don't let your family drain you. Spirit said focus on what you good at, and let the Most High worry about the rest. You worried about you looking at stuff above your pay grade. Okay, life force. You're not the creator of the life. You have created a lot of lives, and you are a great force. But the universe say, hey, you deserve much more. You're causing putting yourself in a box, which is causing your own frustration, which is causing your own smothering out your own fire. And you a fire sign, Sagittarius. Like, that's no bueno. You supposed to be sexy and cool. That's what it said. Coolio, you supposed to be crazy, sexy, cool. You know, you worried about the wrong things. The only thing you need to worry about is being crazy, sexy, and cool. And then, yeah, let the Most High do it. Adjust your crown. Adjust your crown. I like that for you, Sag. Yes. It's time to get it. Time to get it. Overcome. You can overcome. And just take commitment. Let's see. We just did Sagittarius. Let's do Capricorn. Capricorn. And I know y'all just seen me shuffle. Capricorn, you going through the same thing, but different. Says like waves eternally lapping at the shore, the universe is eternally knocking at your door with abundance and riches beyond anything you can now imagine if you only knew. So yeah, the same but different. Capricorn, you not believing. You don't believe it. But it said like the waves eternally lapping at the shore. Like you might be feeling like it's over for you, that heart. You got the heart, but you don't got the drive. And I feel like you might don't have the drive because of certain things. Like you got the vision, you don't got the spark. You got a whole lot of dream, but you're not expanding. You're not taking the lead. Look, and this people, other strong people, Capricorn, waiting for you to take the lead. Like leaning, wisdom is a woman. So therefore, if you resonating in the divine feminine, you very wise, very nurturing, very careful, and people leaning on you. You might be losing heart. Closed off. The spirit said, don't lose heart now, because you still have a whole lot of potential. Still a whole lot to give. Okay? You still got a whole lot to give. It said beyond anything you can now imagine. If you only knew what's coming, you wouldn't be looking like that. Held up. Look, you would be held up. You'll be ready. 7 of Wands energy. You'll be ready to commit. Like, don't give up now on what you want. And with that 7 of Wands energy, that 369 energy, definitely be aware of what's happening in your community. If that is what have you down, like this stuff ain't gonna never change. That's what's making you not believe, because of the things that you seeing in your community, making you not want to give and be a part of it, right? Like not wanting to speak up because of and because of the things that are happening in your community. I feel like whether you want to or not, you are that great leader, the lion walking right with the divine. The leader, if you looking for words or struggling with words to say to overcome, or words to stand up for yourself, because standing up for ourselves definitely came up in the energy, right? You have to stand up for yourself to eliminate whatever's bringing you the sadness or whatever is draining your life force energy. And I think Spirit is saying whatever it is that you you worried about the words that you have to say. You don't have to worry about the words. You have to just trust your intuition and say it. You gotta be put up. You gotta be set apart from the 7 to the 8. It's definitely a separation that's coming. About to knock at your door. Opportunity for you to step up, Capricorn, and be all you can be. Okay. Yes. Aquarius. The great web Aquarius. There's some divine beings up in the building. If you're a divine being, put your thumbs up. Okay. The great web Aquarius. You might need an overall checkup. And I'm feeling like if you deal with a lot of people, make sure you use the right corrective gear because they came out in that karmic energy, right? A protective barrier. And it looked like you need to put you see how all those people energies, you didn't need a checkup because you have dealt with all those energies already. Or you need to protect yourself because you deal with a whole lot of energies, especially if you work anywhere in the medical field. The medical field for sure. But any place that's a high traffic area, if you work in anything with traffic, high traffic area like train stations, airports, specifically airports for sure, airports and medical field, make sure you're wearing your necessary protective gear for sure. Ships, if you work on a ship, air, medical field, ship, air, medical field. Like if you go on cruises or something, be aware. Make sure that you protect it because there's some stuff going on. I don't know if you're gonna catch it being around a lot of people, or you need to protect yourself being around a lot of people. Well, we talking health, so you do what you need to do with that, Aquarius. Look, today you are a magnet for infinite abundance, divine intelligence, and unlimited love. You're a magnet, so definitely do your protection work, okay? Thank you for breaking it down. Actually, this has always been true, so rock on. Yeah, okay, so Aquarius, like I said, you deal with a lot of people. If not in those industries, you might just be famous and just know a lot of people regardless, right? Make sure that you're doing the necessarily protective year because you getting it, you getting on to it. This is a fruity season for you. I feel like you're about to maximize. So make sure that you set up necessary boundaries. Make sure you do the necessary washing of your hands and cleansing of your auras and stuff, okay? Yeah, 6 of Swords. You're moving on to calmer waters, but you don't want nothing to infect you. And it start with the heart. So make sure that you're doing your necessary cleansing, your breathing, right? You are on the right path to peace. Spirit said, stay in your lane. Continue in place. You on the right course, but you just need to protect yourself. Protection. I'm looking at this snake energy and I'm like, protecting yourself from ego. 6 of Swords. Hell no, 6 of Swords is health. Yeah, make sure you protect yourself. Because it's like in its heart. So I don't know if it's something airborne or something because you see how this great web is circling. It's like looking like that's the eye, right? And I say put yourself in a bubble, protect yourself. You deal with a lot of people. Those are people and things on the wall. So dealing with a lot of people, make sure that you're protecting yourself. And then we went to the life path and you say you're a magnet. It's like you don't have to go down a path that you might be. I said it's some divine creatures, right? So don't take this the wrong way, but this lifetime you might not have to suffer the illnesses that you may have suffered last time for keeping yourself too open and too vulnerable. Okay, so this lifetime, yes, you are on the right path, right? And that might be what's saving you from the heart problems that you might have would have had. But make sure that you protect yourself, because this snake gives me this almost giving me like an agent, like something or someone being sent in. So that's that protecting yourself. Because if somebody or something get too close, it will infiltrate and will cause heart problems. So take that as you need to. Don't let them get too close. Six of Swords is your spirit guides. Today is all about your guide inspiring you. So your guide should be inspiring you. The agent, whoever's coming in, should be used. The people surrounding you should be used to uplift you, right? To let you know that you're capable of. So don't let nobody play with your emotions, Aquarius, okay? You are the great. You are in attraction energy. Spirit said, as usual. Okay? So you continue to listen to your guides and don't let them get too close. Don't let them get too close. Let's see. Pisces. Let's see for Pisces. Spirit shows we need to see. Pisces. Pisces, you got the Emperor as well. Be aware of head injuries, eye injuries, face injuries, right? But be aware of headaches, allowing arguments or people, what people have to say that mean you no good. Yeah, they saying it behind your back. As long as they saying it behind your back. And I feel like if they say it to your face, it's meant to be a wake up call. It's the way they say it, how they say it. But you could be suffering from migraines. Like, don't let what they say get to you, though. Okay? It says, every single day, I'm pressing out and reeling in the abundance you are making room for in your life as I observe everything you think, say, and do. Yeah, I'm not so fond of the reeling in part, pressing my heart out. Hmm. The creator. The creator looking at you, okay, on your journey. What you doing, who driving, how you driving, how you being receptive, right? He said every day I'm giving out and gotta pull you back in. It's like you letting something get you off track. Pisces, maybe something definitely, because I said it's what you say, everything you think, say, and do. The Most High is watching you very close, a very close evaluation of a come up or not. 8-8 energy, oh my God, that could be the end of hard times coming, or that could be caught back into karmic situations. But are you going to remain open? I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. Like, I'm creating opportunities. I'm giving you all these new thoughts, these opportunities. And instead of you going with it, I'm having to pretty much pull you into it. And then what you saying and how you thinking is your thoughts. You might be speaking bad to yourself, speaking bad about your journey. Wheel of Fortune. Something you can't digest. You might need to, it could be your diet, something in your food. Be aware of somebody putting something in your food, or you just not eating right, because we got the baker out here and we got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about your diet or your digestive system. It's like either something you're not digesting, like you just can't believe this is you, or this is happening, or this is what it is that's going down. Somebody putting something in your food. And be aware of accidents. Be aware of accidents. Like bad weather. I'm feeling like bad weather because it's like we at an amusement park and then all of a sudden lightning. So be aware of bad weather every single day. I'm pressing out and reeling in the abundance you're making room for in life as I observe everything you do. Yeah, I'm not so fond of the reeling in part. Wow. Making a believer. This like Spirit saying he tired of trying to make a believer out of you. He tired of trying to make it. Be aware of that, Pisces. He tired of trying to make a believer out of you. So be aware, Spirit, that monkey energy is coming at the hypocrisy. Like discipline, you it's something that you need to be. You need to discipline your mind for sure. Discipline your mind. I feel like you're going back and forth with some promises or something that you know the Most High is supposed to be with. Misusing they're coming out in their monkey energy, misuse of possessions, having everything you need and thinking yourself out of it, being hard to control. It's a mind thing, hard to control your mind. You're the first person that I definitely want to clarify a little bit, because you got two major arcanas out here. Those are two major systems, the digestive system and your eyesight, your head, your face. The stomach have something to do with your nervousness, taking your role, not trusting your intuition. And it could be because of disappointments, right? Like I said, not his spirit's like, I'm tired of trying to make you believe it. Look, Three of Swords, getting back to peaceful times. Spirit say tired of trying to make you believe it. It's on the way. You got to keep going. You can't keep doubting yourself. Yeah, I feel like you romanticizing the issue, you fantasizing the issue, but instead of going forward and making the necessary move, the Spirit say you trying to control. You had trying to have too much control instead of making plans. It's like the plans already been made. You're supposed to be coming together with the Most High. Pisces energy. 12. Don't worry. You can't worry and pray. If you go worry, don't pray. So let's see. Overall collective. Overall collective. Stay in your lane. Okay, your desire, you stay in your lane, your desires will be met. The world card. It is gonna take some sweat. Okay, everybody is not gonna like you. Okay, but who cares? We gotta clean up what we done messed up. Look, the whoever the emperor came out here, we gotta clean up what we done messed up. We got places we going to all four corners of the earth. Okay, yeah. Every single day we got something new to do, something new to create, something new to face. You understand me? Yes. For the collective. What good does it do knowing approximately where the treasure lies, yet never digging? Having a bank account with millions in it, but never writing a check, or discovering the fountain of youth, but never drinking a drop. You must live the truths you discover. You must break the old rules. Defy logic, defy gravity, be the change. Dig in, write the check, and drink eternally, one little step after another. There's no other way. This your journey. There's no other way. You determine the speed and direction until you give it up. When you give up control, when you give up your vessel, that's when you separate yourself. Let's see, life path. That's good. I love it. Collective. Chaos brings change. The changes you needed. That was interfering. The interference that was on keeping you from coming together, merging together. Keeping your dreams from becoming realities. Love that interference. Defy logic. This is a year of tying up loose ends, cutting the cords. If it keep you too entangled, time to cut the cord. Matter of fact, these old TV, we got smart TVs. Now TVs don't even look like this no more. It's time to break those old, whatever was old that was keeping you stagnated. Whatever old that was keeping you stuck. Whatever was superficial. Whatever was a falsehood was blowing smoke. Keeping you separated. That's about to be cut off. The road, we got to be parallel. The traveler. All these interferences moving beyond to getting our desires met. Okay? Yes. It's about to be a whole new world. Let's see. Protection message. Court, look. The face, baby. I told you cannot deny this. This is the longest yard. Make sure you subscribe. You don't want to go on this journey by yourself. Hit that bell. You need the tools. These are tools you can use. You understand me? To possess power, to master the power that you have, that you can master the legacy that you have, that you can ooze, charm, be the best that you can be in your field. You're born to be the best if you're born under the 5-5. If you resonate with the 5-5, the 5-5 or the tray, or the deuce. I know I'm talking like that because I don't say deuce and tray. So shout out to the West Coast. Because I think they talk like that. Somebody might be armed with a tool or deuce. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Protection message as we are going on this journey. Yeah, it is written. As we're going on this journey that was written for us before the time. That's what we believe. That's already predestined, right? The only thing we can do is jump when you say jump, go when you say go, take the necessary turn, switch timelines when you say switch. Round and round we go. Not being overburdened by this way or that way. Look at that. Not for you. You got work to do. You can't be burdened by other people's struggles over other people's what they needs, other people's needs, other people's struggles, what other people feel like your duty is to them. No, this is the gateway to 11 energy. Look, I told you, the longest yard. Yeah, we going. We got work to do. We can't be bothered. 25. We can't be bothered. We can't be bothered. We can't be faded. 25, there's that bond. Bond into the change. Bond into the power. Bond into the adventure. The healthy adventure. Bond into the people that the tribe you belong to. I like that. Bonded to the course that you belong to, that you belong on. Freedom. Spirit said, let freedom ring. 25. Protection message. Mm. You're refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn. Remember, Spirit said, close the door. When we go through the door this time, we close the door behind you. Hey, King James. Hey, Julie. TC Carter. Close the door behind you. It says you have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common denominator. This is your car. This is your vessel. It belongs to you, not them. You are the common denominator in all the repeat performances. But Spirit said, be happy because this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. I told you, let freedom ring. I knew I was feeling freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but about accountability. And you can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants you to have. But you have to recognize, what did he say? Get out this self delusion of the struggle. Remember, if they anything interfering with your happiness, making you uneasy, it's time to let it go. Yeah, because the next card after that is happy, happy. Joy, contentment, a feeling that all is well, and a sense of fulfillment. See, now you might be feeling like things are good, but they really not as good as you've been pretending to be, as you've been thinking that they are, right? That's why Spirit said, no, we're supposed to do great things, great and abundant things. The only economy that matters and can actually put money in your purse or wallet. It said is the economy created by your thoughts, words, and actions. That's what Spirit said. What you do every day, what you say every day, what you move towards every day, that's what you are going to become. It say every day somebody new near you become a millionaire. Who got next? Spirit say who got next? Yeah, the only economy that matters is the one created by you. Creators create. Look, the one that get your snap back. You got heart, but you ain't been in the field. But guess what? You supposed to be the best in the field. It's a powerful wake up call. Powerful wake up call. Come out of hermit mode. It's time to come out of hermit mode for some of y'all. That death energy. That small intestines energy is supposed to be thinking big. Small intestines, I think it said, yeah, some of y'all might need to communicate with your family and your friends. Or may not need to communicate with your friend, depending on what they're doing. If they either draining you or they're adding to you. Spirit told us how to do that because we got to detoxify the salty ones. Okay, if you got some salty friends and family that you've been around, it's time to, not be around them. And you can tell they salty because they be having that little slick, they be having little slick stuff to say. Try to make it seem like a joke, but it's not really a joke. Or anything you say, it's always something bad about it. Yeah, it's time to be in the prison. Seriously, it's time to be in the prison. But you know how they anything you got to say is either somebody, like you could have met somebody, that person ain't a good person. You might want to get this job, but they done heard this and that about the job. They always throwing salt in the game. You know what I'm saying? You might want to talk to somebody new, and then they go tell you all types of things that person done did or said. Get rid of the salty people in your life. Start there, whether they family, friends, whatever. Spirit said this is an opportunity to network with pure and peaceful connections. But you will never be able to hold on to a pure and peaceful connection with a person that's healed because they don't like salt. And as soon as they see it, they dip it. You know what I'm saying? So if you want pure and peaceful people to stay in your environment, then you got to detoxify the salt. You know what I'm saying? Detoxify the sad. Detoxify the control. Yeah. Yes, changing the wind. Changing the wind, baby. All four elements. It ain't just you, it's them too. But only you can control your ship. The wind that blow only control your ship. How you go adjust your mast, your sails. Something about mass and cells and growth. So I don't know if somebody knows somebody that have the C word cancer or whatever, but they came out the mass, the cells, the growth. So be aware. I don't know if you need to get extra treatment. Yeah, something shocking. Something could be on the way getting shocking news. Remember, don't let shocking news knock you down. It determines your character. It's gonna separate the real from the fake. Yeah, but be aware of a debacle. I might have to pull. Well, I'm gonna pull some energy and see. Break this down because that's very specific. We'll see about this growth. There's some other stuff that was going on too, like something oozing. I was like, ew, that Carmex energy. We did get blisters and the other stuff I said on the other videos, the virus and chapped lips and what's oozing. What's oozing? Oh, let's put this up. Okay. I need to go get my water before I keep on. I got this cool drink. I'm put this up. Sorry. All the signs. Ready, set, go. Out of chaos. It's creation. Who driving your vessel? Who is driving your vessel? Let's see. The cows. I don't know how much battery I have left, but let's do a 4 C's. The cows, the catch, and the change. The cows. Shows we need to see, please. The cows. No, I know it's gonna be green. Because green is all about health. That's what I was thinking in my head. Health and renewal. But it said brilliance. Oh, 25. The Tejas Mudra. Shout out Texas. Y'all know I'm from the South. This mudra assists the inner light, your focus, and your radius. It said it directs breath to your heart. Confirmation rule the nation. It assists the immune system and it awakens and uplifts your energy. That was one of the main things Spirit said. If it don't uplift you or inspire you, it's time to separate from it. If you have heart conditions or hypertension, use this mudra under caution. But it said, embrace the radiance, brilliance of your loving heart. Embrace you. Embrace your journey. Bond to the journey, the adventure. Right there, 2-5 again. It's time to get your joy back. Yes. The cows. The cows. What's going to cost you? Look at their heart. 23, self-trust. It's going to cost you some people, places, or things you trusted in. It's going to cost you, it's like that respiratory, this supports the respiratory system. Something that was giving you energy or giving you life, right, that you thought you could trust in, it's going to cost you that. But Spirit says because they want you to know is your confidence going to be unshakable. Okay, so something may be coming up, right, that you thought it was going to be going on into the future, right? Whatever it is, whatever relationship, job, career, whatever it is in your life that you thought you could trust on, believe in, that you thought it was what it was. You gotta let that go. Whatever is not uplifting you or cultivating enthusiasm or building your confidence, building you back up from depression, it have to go. I think that mudra is like this. The palms is, what does it say? Interlace fingers from right and left hand, first knuckle and the pinky fingers on the bottom, extended thumbs and index fingers outward. Hold hands in front of the heart and chest with elbows relaxed downward. Are you going to be able to keep your unshakable joy, commitment to, that was the whole Psalms 56:10, unwavering commitment to the divine. So it's about to be a test or opportunity to let go of something, to prove your unlimited confidence in the Most High, your unlimited commitment to the Most High. What's the catch? I feel like the catch is already the cost in this because it's something that you thought you could trust in. Like, that's a big catch. But Spirit, break it on down, you know. I'm in the South. Break this thing down like a pound. What's the catch? Centering. The catch. Present your body perfectly centered. This is like the living sacrifice, the embodiment of the living sacrifice, the embodiment of the support system. The catch is you are the skeletal system. You are the support. You are, and I was getting that in the car energy, but as I was going down into the energy, it was all about like the frame of the car. Right? This is getting back to that. Not just what it looked like on the outside, but actually getting down to the frame of it. The the networks, the inner workings of it. The catch is you will have reduced stress. Your blood pressure will go down. You'll be more centered. You'll be able to digest it. Some people that couldn't digest what was going on, or some things you might have not been able to quite digest in your life. But that's the catch. You will be able to digest it. You'll understand why. You'll understand the feelings, why you had such strong feelings, or why you felt the need to give up your power, to hold your power back. Right? That was the cost of giving away something that you thought you could trust in, that you thought you could be confident in, that you thought you could give the upper hand to. But look, they flicking it. That's 9 energy. It's time to get enthusiastic. The 9 energy. The time to take a deeper approach to how you spending your money. A financial approach. Look deeper at how you attract the money, how you see money, how you see friends and family, how you see diverse conversations, especially if it's community. How do you see diverse communities? Right? It's definitely a time for reflection. 759. What's gonna be the change? What's gonna be the change? Centering the bedtime. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. From 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock p.m. wherever it is in the evening time. Right. That's the best time to go to bed. From 7 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. That's when you should start to spend time with yourself, spend time with your loved ones, take self-care, time to wind down so that you can regenerate. Your body starts rejuvenating and regenerating from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. One-on-one attraction energy. That's where we at, right? So you say you have to practice this, and then you'll be sure of it. But if you sit around and wait, you ain't gonna see nothing. You ain't gonna see no results. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., 7 in the evening to 9 in the evening. Start relaxing, reading, taking care of yourself, winding down, spending time with loved ones. Look, getting grounded, centered, and grounded. Those are both heart issues. From the 9 to the 8 to take the step back. From 9 o'clock, from 9 in the evening to 11 in the evening, bedtime is a good time to be in the bed, feet up, preparing to close yourself to sleep, counting sheep, basically. And from 11 p.m., 11 in the evening to 1 in the a.m., your body will be able to regenerate to a wholer state. I love that. What's the change? But Spirit said you got to do it. You got to practice it. Continue to do it to see results. The change. Show us the change, Spirit. Calm, nourishing, and breathing. Look, breath work. Going with the flow. Being conscious of what being conscious of where your energy is flowing. I love that. Yeah, being conscious of where your energy is flowing, keeping it pure, recognizing you are. Remember the pure. He said to attract pure and peaceful to connections, to hold on to pure, peaceful connections. You have to be pure and peaceful. Get rid of the saltiness. And I love that Spirit said being more aware of where your energy is flowing and what you need to release, what you need to be bound to. You got breath, the change, breath, easy, boundaries, changing boundaries. Spirit say you go relieve you of some irritants, things that were irritating you. Okay? Nourishment, Spirit's gonna nourish you from the inside. Says inner nourishment from the inside, and we said confirmation. It starts on the inside. That's what manifests on the outside. That's how we got to this health reading in the first place. But it's so funny that this moves your nourishment, assists your breath, what Spirit has already given us. You will have relief from things that have been blocking you, from things that have been irritating you, from things that have been killing your life force. You will be calm. You will have support, financial support. It will be balanced. You will be your money issues, your anxiety about money and support, material, financially, mentally. It will be balanced out. Gotta let your light shine. Gotta let your light shine. Gotta enjoy the journey. Be awakened to uplifting energy. Be awakened to unshakable confidence and commitment in the Most High and what you believe in. To be your journey center, grounded, and get grounded. And stay calm. I love that. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. But when you speak, remember Spirit is watching how you speak. Are you speaking life? Are you speaking wealth? Are you speaking good health and prosperity? What are your affirmations? Right? Whatever your affirmations are, whatever you living and breathing, that's what you go be getting. Whatever you're saying. Let's break it down. There's a couple of things I wanted to ask about this oozing. This oozing, it says oozing charm under the 5-5 energy, oozing charm. Let's see, who is oozing charm? Ooh, we got Gemini and we got Taurus. Spirit say, Gemini, Taurus, don't forget to give thanks. It's too late to change. Oozing charm. If it's not a Taurus or a Gemini, it's just somebody that went through a whole bunch of painful lessons. And Spirit is saying, really use what you got, the painful lessons, give thanks for them. The ruins, the change in careers, the breakdown, the betrayers, give thanks for them. Because that's where you let your realness shine. Right? That's where your charm come in. What's so charming about you is being the overcomer. So if you are an overcomer, then let your charm ooze. Okay? Yeah, if you're an overcomer, let your charm ooze. And it says spoilers are here. You'll be noticed for the very first time. You'll be surprised if you feel like you're being overlooked and noticed. You will be noticed. Okay? But I want to ask, who is this that got something else oozing? Like health matters, health-wise, because blisters, viruses, and chapped lips came out. We know the chapped lips came out for the ones that was calling forward for God, and the ones that was having problems speaking their truth, right? But the good thing is they was calling out for God, but that virus and them blisters, like it was a bunch of suppressed emotions. So we need to know who got these oozing blisters and these oozing viruses. I hate to even say it, Lord, but who We got these oozing viruses and blisters and stuff. We got Aries, double Aries, and we got Sagittarius. So we got double Aries, and if it's not Aries, it's somebody that you thinking about, or somebody that don't stay in the same place as you. They may stay at a different distance. You might have to travel to see them. Air travel, you might actually have to get on the flight to see them. But travel or air news is important. 10, 11, 12, 13, 4 ones. Somebody could be part of the family, could be part of the how do I say, congregation, 4 ones, right? Somebody that turned their back on you, they itching. Somebody, if you see somebody because itching for a scratch is out here, they constantly itching. Ugh. They oozing. They not just itching, they oozing. Aries, Sagittarius, somebody at a distance, somebody they could work for the airline or just have to travel. They so far they have to travel by air. Somebody might call with some important news. Yeah, somebody that turned their back on you. That's who oozing, y'all. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. If you keep at it, it's gonna be unsuccessful. Okay, now let's see about this growth. Because that Cancer came out with the growth, the sales, the mass. And I want to know what about this growth. Spirit said, move bravely. Don't spin your wheels. Something is out of control. So if somebody have that, move bravely. Don't be afraid. It's out of control. Don't spin your wheels. What's don't spin your wheels? Yeah, champion in reverse. If somebody have Cancer and this thing came back, it's out of control. Killing time. Don't spin your wheels. It's killing time. Somebody's not gonna survive. I hate to say it, but I have to say it because it might be somebody in your family that you fighting for, and you thinking that you got time, and if they got Cancer and it's back, it's out of control. You don't have a lot of time. Like, you don't have this time not to be procrastinating or distracted. It said, move bravely, killing time. Don't spin your wheels. Something the champion is in reverse, out of control. That's for that growth, that cancerous energy. And yeah, that's what Spirit said, because he wants you to be aware of what's really going on. Like, you don't get this time back. You ain't getting this time back. Flimsy bonds. Yeah. You won't get this time back. Ace of Cups, when the spirit leaves, it's gone. So be aware you spend time on things that really matter, that you really love, that you really have a connection to. Don't be tangled up in flimsy things now, like the spirit said. Yeah, some of y'all need a change of scenery. We got Aries, we got Pisces out here. Somebody could gamble. So you are in a good place, though. What do you want to create? Achieving growth and healing. Yeah, that's what I told you. Spirit can do anything. That's what it said. Move bravely, because it said, how dedicated are you? Important news. How dedicated are you to heal? They said killing time. Somebody's killing time. No time to procrastinate. Spin your wheels. If you get some news that's unfavorable in your health situation, especially cancer, we're talking about cancer, it is best if you do what you need to do, because it can be out of control. On the way, it's killing time. It's killing time. Look, don't plan the Ace of Swords. But it take a strong connection to spirit, to your spiritual side, to receive those kind of results. Okay. Foot baths are significant about today. BB, I said BB, beautiful balance. That BB stand there, so somebody's either big and beautiful, somebody got a BBL, or somebody might got a BBC, or somebody, what else they, the BBs, the BB community. What about the BB community? Oh, something romantic about the BB community. Oh. Oh, so if you part of the BB community, somebody did something that they sorry, or somebody is terribly sorry. Like if you're thinking of getting becoming a part of the BB community, you'll be sorry, right? So like be aware of romanticizing an idea with that BB energy. Mm-hmm. Be aware, little spirit said rethink it. Especially if you're thinking about moving forward, if you're thinking about adding augmentations, right? Be aware. Rethinking, you might be terribly sorry because you're going to be wearing it. Spirit say you don't ain't got the word. Mm-hmm. Wow. Let's see. What else I wanted to see? It's a couple of things. Oh, what you do every day, determining who you are. What are you doing every day? Total recall. Peace, whatever you doing every day is bringing peace. Total recall. That's giving like Groundhog Day, setting healthy boundaries, hearing more and talking less. Yeah, no more room. Like I feel like somebody's hearing more and talking less, taking ownership. So whatever you do every day, taking ownership for creating the life, the peace that you are wanting, then keep doing it because it's creating the life that you are. Yeah, it's not over. It's creating the life that you are putting together. I feel like you're trying to get your sleep back. Five of Cups energy. Five of Cups energy trying to move away from drama, setting healthy boundaries. Like somebody don't have no room for no more drama, no more drama, no more tears. I know that's right. Worrying less. Who worrying less? Who worrying less? Somebody that you was in a commitment to or something. Somebody's worrying less that was committed to something that was tedious. Could have been going on for 7 years. Could have been going on for 3 months, 3 weeks, whatever. But it was tedious, something tedious that you was going through. And Spirit said you about to get back to peaceful times. Okay, you about to worry less. We got Libra. We got Taurus. If you commit to something, you gotta do, yeah, victory, the victory. Something about socializing, the social life. Somebody need to worry less about what other people think. That's how you gonna get the victory. Just stay committed. Yeah, finish what you started. But don't worry about what other people think. Just finish what you started. Especially if you one that's been through some things, the hooligan, the rehabilitated thug, right? The one that people think is of a lower social status. Because that did come out, social climbing. Social status. Like you not like them. Mm-hmm. Who need to look closer at their financial approach to situations? We got Aquarius, we got Gemini. We got somebody that's achieving, somebody that's actually growing. So you could already be in the growth. You're a creator, creators create, or you got something on your mind you want to create. Then you should look at the financial approach to it. If you've been working on healing and growing or expanding something, then just look at the financial approach to it. And it say you can achieve it. What are you wanting to create? What are you wanting to create? It say ain't no finish line. Yeah, whatever's on your mind, whatever you have already started, that you have committed to. Yeah, you done crossed the line. Some of y'all done crossed the line. It ain't no turning back. Only thing you can do is defend where you going and keep going where you're going. But it's a chance, awesome. It's an awesome chance right now to become more than who or what you thought you was gonna be. To maximize and use this time. You know, who is in this fruity season? Who is this fruity season connected to? Okay, we got Cancer, we got Sagittarius, we got Gemini. We got somebody that you crushing on, or somebody that you in love with, somebody that's under heavy spiritual protection, somebody that's close to having it all, right? Somebody that could be flexible, but somebody that wasn't seeing things clearly and now they see. I know that's right. Yes. In a fruity season. Yeah, somebody that mastered the art of sweet release. I know that's right. Yes. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. It said don't be greedy. That Ace of Pentacles is coming out. This is an opportunity. Don't be greedy. It's giving me that energy that came out in the short. It said don't wait, but don't force it. Right? So it's like your time is here, but don't be greedy and overindulge just because you see. It's like don't step on the little guy just because you see you have emotion. Okay? You still have to watch your speed. You still have to have some kind of control over the vessel. Hmm. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, if you worry, you don't. If you pray, you don't worry. So whoever this person is, whoever is in the fruity season, they've been praying. Even though they've been going through it, going down, going through some real obstacles and some real game changers, right? Staying confident or needing to. This is energy that's about to come, needing to. Will your special person come back? Will your special person come back? So you gotta take a soul dive. Don't imagine the words or underlying energy. We got gift of life, center change, but it says it's gonna take a little more time. So Spirit said, nope, you gotta take a soul dive. Your special person ain't coming back right now. No, your life path should be taking center stage. So it takes a little bit more time. So yeah, that's awesome though, because if that's all you got to worry about, then go find your sign in this reading, and that'll give you a few steps to get in your health and everything on path, whatever your sign is. I don't know what road you on, but yeah, go find your sign and see how to get your special person back. The small tweaks that you need to do to your life path. Because that's what this energy, the card, the stand in your lane, stand in your lane, your special person, will they come back if you on the right lane? If you in the right lane, you have to be on the same path for them to come back. So, I don't know. Are you willing to jump out your divine path to be with them? Or are they willing to jump out their toxic path to jump in your divine path? I don't know. That's what Spirit said. It's time to do a soul dive and get in tune with what the divine want for you. Because it's a great separation. Let's see. What else did I want to check out? The extreme rarest energy under the 3-3 energy. The 3-3 life path is one of the rarest life paths that you can find ascended masters all over it. The rarest energy, it makes me think of the rarest blood type or the rarest conditions possible that you can go through. I know my grandson had a rare condition, and he's like the only sixth baby in the United States to ever have to go through that. And so I think he said he was a 1%er, the doctor. That's how he came in. He said my grandson was 1%er. So I want to see what is the who is the rarest energy. What's the rarest energy, or what's going on with this rarest energy? Ooh, spirit led, cornbread fed, Holy Spirit activated. So whoever it is definitely been activated by the Holy Spirit. So if you know you ain't been activated by the Holy Spirit, it ain't you. You know, it's certain telltale signs that show that the Holy Spirit have been activated in you, and one of them is talking in tongues, right? You won't be able to control it. You just keep at it though. If you are, the Spirit says, if you ain't one of these rarest ones, just keep at it, because He got His hands on you. That matriarch energy coming back out. But the Spirit said, well deserved. This is ancestral energy. This is legacy. We talking. That's why we talking legacy, because Ten of Pentacles is legacy, right? Somebody that demands respect. The energy that you have, you demand respect. You don't have to ask for it. It's already earned. It's been earned, and you might do be a little control freak, right? You might like fresh air. You one of these rarest energies. You got to be outside, right? And you don't think, like, even when you take losses, you don't think that you done took losses. Like, all is not lost. If you are one of these rarest energies, you always see the signs of the silver lining. You always see that, right? You don't like to be inside. You like to think outside of the box. You like to be outside, period. Air came out a lot in this energy. And you can tell when somebody's about to lose something, or you can tell when somebody is sad, or something is about to happen to make somebody lose or be sad. That's the rarest energy. That's like prophet energy. But this ancestral energy, Ten of Pentacles, this a strong, long, well established bloodline that demands respect. The energy that's well in control. I told you, activated by the Holy Spirit. Seven of one. Yeah, somebody surrender it to the Holy Spirit. Somebody surrender to the game instead of being confident in themselves. Somebody surrender. This the rarest energy that can surrender to the Most High. Surrender to the divine. That's what Spirit says. Some of you, you can reach that, but you have to check your motives. Why are you doing what you're doing? Spirit says conflicting distractions. This rarest energy know that is no permanent ending either, just like they know that all is not lost, because they know it ain't no real permanent distractions. If you still conflicting whether you lost it all or you gotta lose the win, it's all not lost. You still have a chance, but it's a mindset. The rarest energies don't think that it's a loss. It's never over. They confident, they overly confident in spirit. They overly confident in surrendering to the Most High. Tantalizing. Glitters like they shining. You don't even know why they shining. They don't know why they probably don't even recognize that they shining like they shining. You know what I'm saying? But this rarest energy, I love it. Who is out here? We got Scorpio. We got Virgo. We got strong Scorpio, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Somebody could be a pet lover, or somebody could just like to do things because of they how it makes them feel. Like they seek pleasures, but not they pleasures, because remember they confident in the divine, so the pleasures that they seek are divine pleasures. Sagittarius, Gemini, and Capricorn. So, I said I was going to give y'all a little rebel. I was going to pull, so I guess I'll pull 5 signs before I get up out of here. And I'm about to go eat. Now I might be back. I don't know. Spirit led, cornbread fed. I can't call it. I let the Most High call it. Let's see, Aries. Let's see that straight talk from the rebel dick. Getting your health in order. Aries. What Aries needs to know? Aries. Aries said, fuck fear. It'll lie to your face. I told you, you gotta face up in yourself, or something you gotta face. You gotta face it. Fuck fear. It'll lie to your face. Taurus. Taurus. Stay in your lane, Taurus. Step away from the crazy. Making diet for a hot second. Kill and really killing whatever you eating tastes like ass. It said to eat something good. add some bacon, some chocolate, and some beer to your diet. Okay, Taurus, loosen up. I think you did get that. What about Cancer? Let's see. Spirit shows about Cancer. Straight talk for it. Cancer. Spirit said, get your head out your ass. Hurry up, Cancer. It's dark and you can't see nothing up in there. Okay, Leo. Straight talk for Leos. Straight talk for Leos. It says shit is going down with your job, Leo. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or quit. Okay, it's up to you. But no more complaining. Okay, Libras. Libras, I think that's what we forgot to do. Libras, you are loved. You are here for a reason, so don't mess it up. But it is time to let some stuff go and move the F on. Okay, that's probably why you didn't get no reading. I don't think Libra got a reading. Or did they? I don't think Libra got a reading. So you might be feeling left out, but you are loved here. Spirit said you are loved, Libra. Let's see, Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh, love. Scorpio, it said get some and give some. It'll cheer your ass up, okay? Get some. It's a give and take. It take two to make a thing go right, Scorpio. Okay? Yes, love. You'll cheer yourself up. They say if you get off once a day, you keep the bitchiness away or something. Anyway, Sagittarius, straight talk for Sagittarius. Straight talk for Sag. Saggies, it say loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. Sagittarius, it say you a tight ass. I didn't say it. Spirit said loosen up. You might be what is that? You might have some what is that, Taurus? You might have some Taurus, and Taurus is life food. So you might need to eat something to loosen you up, especially bowel-wise. We're talking health reasons too. And if you can't have a bowel movement, yeah, you might need to readjust your diet, loosen up a little bit. You see Aquarius, spirit-led cornbread fed. Aquarius, it said help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. Get over yourself and pull your shit together. Under the 9-1 energy of today, it said caring for the less fortunate in society attracts your blessings and your luck and reduces your struggle. So if you've been trying to get out the struggle, you need to help some people that's less fortunate in society, right? That society look down on, not that you look down on. So that's what's attracting your blessings and your luck and reducing your struggle, Aquarius. See, Capricorn. Let's see what's up with this Capricorn energy. Capricorn to say you need a big old fucking hug and told me to squeeze you. Oh, Capricorn, I'm squeezing you. Capricorn, wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a real big squeeze until the next time I see you. And then I'm going to squeeze you and give you a big old hug, Capricorn. But it said put yourself together. Your body is pissed at you. Okay? You need a hug. Let's see, Pisces. Pisces, and you was the only one I had to clarify at the end. You got two here too. Spirit said you giving your power away, Pisces. You a badass. You need to act like it. It said you got a good thing going on. Don't ruin that shit. Pisces, you winning. You the GOAT. Okay. Yeah, they might have broke your heart, but the whole world got your back. Okay. That's all I'm saying. So get to it. Look, it say you look like a shit show. You need to clean yourself up. Whatever you was thinking about doing or not doing. Don't do it, so get out your head. But that's it for this little health checkup. Until next time, guys, girls, whatever species you identify with, you want me to pull your card, let me know. Check out the description box. Things you need to know as far as getting in contact with me, some cool herbs and things that you can use to incorporate into your diet to help you heal, to help you improve, to help you elevate, to help you get the most favorable outcome that you can. You know, being in that 0-0 energy. What side you on? Be in tune with the universe and watch for the agents of chaos. Assert your needs because your journey is protected. Anything you want, I don't know how many times it came out. What you ask for, what you think, what you speak, that's what you're creating. Creators create. And divines shine, okay? Divines, you born to shine. Look, the gift on the way, you born to shine. Until next time, it's me, the Arcana Angel, Spirit led, cornbread fed. Namaste.